Okay, so I'm sorry, we are not supposed to build the shell exactly like shell. I searched on the Google and found out so many articles on shell making, but we are not exactly building shell. We are doing something else. This is the replica of shell. Like we are basically doing the looping over and over, and until we exit the function and doing some function like according to the command. Hope you get it. The basic outline is this. Like so, this is my context. Like we are not exactly building the shell. We are doing the replica of shell with some easier and more friendly manner, not exactly shell. So this is what it is. So what I built this thing like this replica of shell. So its theory is like, what is theory? I don't know how do I describe it. We basically are doing that, taking input from the user using get line, which is it is better because it is unformatted and it doesn't add the backslash and at the end of the string or any data type you get here. So it's a good way to get things, not the C in, which generally we are taught, but no. Like I was using C in until before now. So I learned this that get line thing, how to get, and this is why it is better. Then like we take the input from someone, like for example, if you type, okay, I have my earphone in my hand. How do I type? Let's just say this is CD, uh, new folder. So this is what. So we take the input. This is the input. Once we start the exe program, then this is the input. This input is parsed. Like after the input is taken, we parse the command. What parsing is exactly? Let's just break it down into multiple words. Like we have a string, a whole long string. We just break it into multiple. Like the CD is different, the new folder is different, and if we have long or we have different, so we just do that. We have long contents, so we just break it down into multiple and then we take what we need. Like here we need CD or we need new folder for the naming, like command line versus argument. Here I also learned the command versus argument. I mean CD, like this is the work we have to do. We have to change the directory, so this is the command. And what on work is to be done, it is folder. So this new folder thing is argument, sorry, and command is this CD. This is what simply I have learned. I'm supposed to learn this thing. I'm not here to. Okay. And then we take the input, the command. Now we have like we know what we have to do. We have to change the directory. It is written CD. Then we just take the input and now the execution part. So we take the command, we pass it to the function which we call execute function. So execute function will take the command and then it will just pass, like take the command and perform that one function. If it's hello function, if it's change directories, and then it will change directory or it will pass it to the, or that function will run simply. And we are storing like this command and the related function in a unordered map for a better distribution system, not like if and as. That is a little not engineering way, I think. So we just do this, then after execution we get to see the output of the result. We will see the output. Okay, so this is basically what theory is, and then we have the code walkthrough. I will show you my code again. Wait a minute. I mean, why did I even post that? Like here it is. Okay, I think, how do I do this? Okay, I need to change the, here. Okay, it is. So this is the main dot C++. We have three. Okay, we have three, like execute dot C++ and execute dot h for the header file and the main dot C++, which is a main file. So we have includes we have included the execute dot header file, the header file. Then we have string stream and input or output string vector. I hope you get it. Hope you get it. Sorry. Now we are just declaring this execute function, which is unnecessary as we have the execute function in the execute file. But I am still doing it. We can get rid of this. So we have first declaration of the string parser, like this command, this function, where we take in the command and we just return the, we just parse it through it. Like we take the command and we parse the command and then we return the what we have to do. So I think this is okay. So now the main function start string command. Okay, this is declaration. Program state is true until it will run until it is true. Then this is a welcome message and program state will run until it is not false. Okay, while program state will run until it is not false. Now see out for a better representation. We take the get line, like we take the input. Okay, sorry, we take the input in command using cin, like get line through get line. So we have taken like in user type anything. Then it is the is parsed command, like this thing is the parsed command is cleared out here. If it is had anything, we just clear it out. Now we just transform that command dot like it this function or this method or whatever you call, this will just change it to the lowercase. So it is a case friendly, like case insensitive, whether you type h capital or small, it doesn't matter. This is just transform function will do the uh, lowercase. We are doing that lowercase, like passing the commands begin and command end, then command begin again, then unsigned character C, and then return to lower. Okay, this function which will do the lower if you have to capitalize and then higher. Okay, then is parsed dot cmd, like this thing we have declared here, vector dot string. Okay, so we just push back the parsed command, like we clear this thing here so that it doesn't have anything. Then we push back the command, like we have got the command, we just put it inside it. Okay, and then we execute the parsed command dot program state. We give it two things, the parsed command and the program state. I think we are not even parsing it. Are we parsing it? We are not even parsing it. I just declared it. I should have. Oh no, we are parsing it. We are parsing it. Here is the function parser where we are passing command and then that is returning some string which we are pushing back to is parsed command, this vector. And this is the parser function which we earlier here, which we had declared earlier here, and then this is like here. So here the parser is running like that and it is returning the string function, string data type, I'm sorry, putting command here and then we are storing it inside the string stream. Okay, this class string stream sis will have the command, like I will have the string. You might have known that it will store the string and then we can extract here from here. So now we're getting a temporary string variable where we're gonna extract the whatever the first command it is. So whatever it is the first command, we only take the first word. Okay, and then we return it to return, and that is okay, sorry, when we return it, then that is pushed back to the parsed, and then that parsed command is passed to the execute function where the program state as well and parsed command is also. Now we go to the execute. Here comes the main thing. Okay, so okay, you can get the header file as well. I mean, this is simple. The thing is here, the execute function where parsed command, which is a vector, and bool reference, we are getting the reference variable command, which we are calling it here command, which exactly is the program state, which I think I did the mistake in naming it, which, but it's running okay. So this is the program state, the bool function, like the bool integer data type, sorry. Now the thing is, we have created a unordered map, whose name is executing function. This map will have string as a key and value as a function with void signature. Like it won't take anything and it won't return anything. Okay, so its signature is this signature of the function in this map. Okay, we are just putting all these things, these function with these key, like the key is help and the function is help, and the key is hello and the function is hello, and the key is exit, and the function is this lambda file, where we are passing the command as a reference, that program state, and in this function we are passing the command. Okay, so we are using this lambda function to pass the command here, otherwise it was not possible, then it is just pass that thing. So now, like now we have the, like we have entered the everything we need inside our map. Now we go to the iterator and auto iterator, we iterate, we do the executing dot find is passed command, this vector, inside this vector we are looking for the very first string, the very first string, whatever that is. As we told, we are going to the first command, first word. So this thing, like let's just say the user typed hello, so this is hello. So inside executing function we will find the hello. If there is hello, it will return the two things toward iterator. Iterator will have the key and the function. Okay, and the function. So if iter is equals to executing function dot end, which means the whatever the thing user have put does not exist here. So we will say error message, unknown command. Else, if there exists that command, then it will execute the program. Iterator will execute the second thing. The first thing is its key, and the second thing is the function. We have to run the function, and this bracket is supposed to present the function, I think, and that's it. And then we have the execute.h function. Like this is the header file for the execute function. We are just declaring it here. We are using this. We are using vector, string, and pragma ones for the any conflict we create during the compilation. I think that's it. Now I can show you the, I think, the result. Okay, let's go here. So I did the code walkthrough. Now we will go for the result. Okay. Wait, I need to create the, sorry, look, wait, sorry.